What I've noticed is that the feminist right movement has gotten so far that they're fighting to lose rights for men to get privileges, like the free the nipple thing, or the abortion thing, or the I'm open my legs for everybody thing, or all that shit. Like all y'all, you're acting like it's women empowerment, but all you're doing is letting men take advantage of you, which means you're less in power, which means that you're just an object, which means that you're not a human, which what you're fighting for. It's like just think about why you're even fighting. Don't just listen to what the whole group of feminist people say. Think about like why. Why would I want to free my nipple? Oh, because it's my body, my choice. Why the fuck you want to show your body? The only reason why you want to show your body is so you can get attraction given to you by guys that think of you as an object.
Subscribe to this channel. In case you are watching this channel and have not subscribed.
Tell me if there's logic in this, if it makes sense.
Oh, this is good.
Pull this one up. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not. This story just came out, okay? So U.S. women's soccer team will pocket at least $6.5 million from the men's team reaching the World Cup knockout rounds, more than they received for winning 2 successive World Cups. So did you guys understand this story? So they get $13 million. I'll read it. U.S. Women's National Cup. Yeah. So right there. The men's national team is now guaranteed a prize of $13 million after its 1-0 win. They're going to go into the final 16. Meaning the U.S. women's national team will take a cut of $6.5 million. If the men win their match against Netherlands on Saturday to reach the quarterfinals, they'll be taking home a minimum of $17 million. What do you think about this concept of whatever men do, we have to pay half of it to women? I mean, Andres.
Fair and equal.
That's what it is, yeah. That kid, he's right.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. You know, I got to look more. I did a whole piece on the U.S. women's national team when they were complaining about getting the deal that they wanted, which a lot of people don't know is they asked for their original deal. They were the ones that petitioned for it, and then they didn't want to have it afterwards. So we did a whole piece of that during the pandemic. But yeah, it seems absolutely ridiculous. You know, I think it's it just seems I mean, I don't know, get paid what you generate. You know, eat what you kill. Seems like the most.
In what fucking world does that seem fair at all? So since the men work their fucking ass off, go all the way through the final 16, beating country after country after country to win the fucking world championship, then have to cut the shit into a percentage and give that percentage to the women's team when they did nothing. What fucking world do we live in, man? And then there's the same fucking world that we live in where they talk about, well, women need to be paid more. Women don't get paid the same as men. Women don't have the same rights as men. Women are so oppressed. Yeah. You're literally taking money from something you did nothing in. That's crazy as fuck.
Reasonable situation.
Adam, what do you think about this?
Well, I'm going to bring up one of Andrew Shultz's jokes here. I'm not going to do a copyright thing. This is yours. I'm saying that up front. But in your special infamous, you address these types of issues. Feminism, you were like, that was the part in the crowd where you were like, yeah. I think we're on the same page here, guys. Yeah. We're all, I went to one of these feminist marches. They're screaming, free the nipple. You're like, sounds good to me. Right? All right, I think we should have abortion. It's like, that'd be good, okay, right? Yeah. Like, you were like,
Oh, God, though, that's what I've noticed, is that the feminist right movement has gotten so far that they're fighting to lose rights for men to get privileges, like the free the nipple thing, or the abortion thing, or the I'm open my legs for everybody thing, or all that shit. Like, all y'all, you're acting like it's women empowerment, but all you're doing is letting men take advantage of you, which means you're less in power, which means that you're just an object, which means that you're not a human, which what you're fighting for. It's like just think about why you're even fighting. Don't just listen to what the whole group of feminist people say. Think about like why would I want to free my nipple? Oh, because it's my body, my choice. Why the fuck you want to show your body? The only reason why you want to show your body is so you can get attraction given to you by guys that think of you as an object. It makes no sense at all that it's my body, my choice, so I can walk around the streets naked in front of all these kids and in front of all these families, and I don't have to suffer from any consequences. It's my body, my choice, yet you're still forcing other people to deal with your choices, which is completely be illegal. I am 100% on, if it affects no one, then you be able to do whatever the fuck you want. But if it affects somebody in any type of way, negative at all, you shouldn't be able to do it. It should be illegal. Because who the fuck are you? You can just walk around tormenting people just because you feel like it? My body, my choice. Shut the fuck up.
We need to pay for our half.
Pay for our half. Fucking do it.
Yeah.
Right? And you're just like, are you guys feminists or fuckboys? Right? That's
Oh, God.
a joke right there.
Yeah.
How feminists are becoming the men
that they hated.
That they hated.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it was such an amazing perspective, and the way that you kind of teed it up with the audience.
Yeah.
But that's essentially this right here.
Yeah.
This is redistribution of wealth, though, right? And this is something you're not actually a fan of, I assume, right?
You know why? Because so we talked to our expert Malik, and I said, who gets paid on the women's side? Who makes the most money? And Malik out of nowhere says, well, women make more money in porn and modeling.
Yeah,
I'm like,
100%
Malik,
for
you
that, Malik.
watch a little too much porn, Malik. They just said, I hope you're in the back watching, paying attention, not watching other clips on
He's
your
not
phone.
watching, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
He's performing.
he's busy.
He's not
Pay
watching.
check to check.
You're
That's
looking
not
at.
Malik.
I was about to say.
No, that's Rob.
I was like, who named him? Disney?
Whitest dude ever.
Holy shit!
Right there.
Fucking white Malik.
His dad's from the Caribbean.
That's how you got to name yourself, so they don't think you stormed the Capitol. They're like, no, I wasn't there. I'm Malik.
Yeah, my name's Malik.
I'm not John Johnson. I'm Malik.
Like, all right,
I am Malik.
Get away from that guy.
Yep. Definitely not me.
Oh, that's so freaking
it's so
funny,
true.
dude.
So if you say that, so women, female models, they're making a lot more money than what are we going to do? Let's take it and split it. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, why
There's
do
no
some-
Yeah,
logic.
oh God, though. Like, wow, what are the men models, the male porn stars, the male OnlyFans? All these motherfuckers getting a percentage out of the women's paychecks? Fuck no. I wish a motherfucker would, dog. Imagine how quickly the news would just every single news source from Fox News to ABC. All you're gonna get is just what the fuck, women. When in reality, nobody, like literally, I didn't even know this was a thing. This is insane. The fact that the men's soccer team had to pay a percentage out of their winnings to the women's. What? Oh, bro.
Women
behind it.
go to college, man. That's unfair.
64% to 36%.
Right.
Yeah.
We got to stop women from learning,
Yeah.
bro.
That's a good
Like,
point.
according to that, we should stop at least 14% of these women going out there and learning. Or I guess maybe the
They aren't
population's like
taking no
55.
jobs, though.
But still, it's absurd. Yeah.
So with all
Yeah, that's the end of that video. That is crazy, though. That is fucking insane that not everybody in the world is talking about that. It should be the headline. Like, at least it wouldn't be so bad if the feminist movement would give some recognition to the guys for this shit, but they all just feel entitled to it. They feel like, well, you guys won and we don't get paid the same because y'all overshadow us, which isn't fair because of equality. So you deserve to pay us. Where the fuck does that make sense? In what fucking part of that sentence does that make sense? At least give some thanks, man. And they might have. I don't know. Like I said, this is the first I've heard about it. But I am willing to bet a fucking house that they ain't said shit. No thank you. No, that's so nice of them. No type of appreciation. But yeah, if y'all like the video, please leave a like. If you got anything to say, please comment. Any suggestions, any critiques, anything you want to say to me, I'll read all the comments. Just let me know. And with that being said, give me a subscription. Deuces.
Money on my head, tell them niggas come get it. All them niggas broke, how the fuck I'm still living? It's 30 in the Glock, every shot, I'ma send it. Lying on sauce, niggas faking for an image. Niggas ain't up and they bitches ain't spinning. Niggas falling off and they really ain't winning. 5 to a dime, double up, yeah, I'm with it. 2 pieces of exotic, get shot.